And there's one gone. Reggie Stocker will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting number 7, catcher Joe Mauer.
A solo shot down the line in right, and it's now 7-4 to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 34, David.
A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Stocker is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just one pitch.
Now batting,
into the box, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ichiro on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. David Ortiz stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Jose Altuve comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Wade Davis
17
will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Anthony Rizzo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ichiro Suzuki stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Craig Kimbrell is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going. Matt Carpenter will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Bernie Gabriel steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Gabriel.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Corey Seager gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching.
call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Jose Bautista will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Jose.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. A bare hand for one. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow. Yoenis Cespedes stands in now looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Edgar Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Now pitching. Jonathan.
Called to the bullpen now as on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit hard to short. Speared on the dive. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Greg Holland will come on now to start the game. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jacoby Ellsbury, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Cespedes sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ryan Stauffer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw over to Ortiz. Gets him 2 down. Reggie Stocker stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Stocker is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Second baseman.
Mookie Betts will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Adam Wainwright is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And another foul ball. Wainwright's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman
David Ortiz makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stocker shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Joe Mauer. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Fans are
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
For the home team, 5 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jose Fernandez. The loss goes to Michael Pineda. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.